Hey, once again, it's Ghost here with Tales of Vesperia. Yeah. Last episode we beat it Bubbles and Rago. Now there's a flying monster thingy. With his awesome cheeks facing us.
What is going on here? Yuri! Protect Her Highness! Yuri, look!
It's a big flying chicken.
This way, foul fiend! Why is it just ignoring us? Is it coming for me?
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
It can speak! Who are you?
Phoenix, if I remember rightly. But I can't remember.
You're safe.
Hercules. Hercules, whatever it's called.
What is that?
Hercules. Hercules.
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting. It's for you to decide.
Then I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Judith?
Judy!
Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
Because.
Yuri! Lady Estellise! Wait! Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on.
Indubitably.
I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why I have to keep going.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this corps back to the lower quarter.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild. So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Indubitably.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Right off, man.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
Estelle and the Secret of Truth time. Reunited with Estelle and Judith. And over the last year.
That huge flying monster actually talked, right?
Yep.
You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing in Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises.
Indubitably.
I don't care how many lives you have. It wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
Yes. Yeah. What does the Lucky End do? Occasionally allows players to move right up after casting spells. Right. No idea where we're going.
I know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here.
You're just not used to a little morning exercise. It's not much further. Come on, Carol.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay. Now let's get moving.
There's Heliord. Oh, final fight.
This looks easy. The sign of victory!
Hey, you mind if I ask a question? I need to be sure of something.
What is it?
That big monster we saw? It was talking, right? Like our language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
You all heard it too? I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster? This looks easy. You lose.
That place there. It's been ages since I've been to it. So I can't remember much.
Here we go.
Much of the place.
The bridge collapsed from the monster's attack. I wonder if Dongrest is all right. It seems that some people were injured too.
The place was crawling with knights. I think they can handle things from
Of course
here.
they can.
Plus the Dons and Dongrest and all the guild members are really tough.
Flynn would catch us if we went back now, and that'd be the end of your travels.
You're right. I'll put my trust in the Imperial Knights and the guilds. I decided I'm going with you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
More power to you.
What happened to taking a break?
It's bloody raining, for fuck's sake.
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
A break in the rain. What the fuck?
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
Indubitably.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do
He's
you
a
hope
kid,
to accomplish
anyway.
by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dongrest ourselves.
Sounds like a plan.
That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
Yep.
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah.
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
Of course he would.
The most important thing is obeying the guild's law. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
Yep.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all.
Indubitably.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Sounds just
Everyone's
about.
opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what I...
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Yeah, that's
Lovely jubbly.
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Woohoo.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
That's four
Well
folks.
then,
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Yeah, he's
Huh. I didn't know
It's
you had
groovy.
someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Then I...
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Repeat. You're keeping watch to her. So we started a guild. We're mostly crew. We are motley crew, but it should be interesting. Woof. You're our number 2. What, you saying shit? Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. Woof. You should get some rest too. Let's talk to Judith. Thanks. For what? Yes, you're staying up to keep a watch, aren't you? Nah, not at all. You're so evasive. You're one to talk. Weird. I've always thought I was pretty straightforward. Seriously, you haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild. I joined because I wanted to. That's it. No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the law, and I will, but in my own way. All right. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reasons eventually. Thanks for keeping watch, for talking. Alright, Captain Cal. Oh yeah. What? You're not asleep? No, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm going to think of something really cool. Sure, I can't wait. Yeah. I was thinking about this. We made a guild without first swearing alliances to its laws, didn't we? Yeah, but did that early today, right? So no worries. Yeah. Well, is it? Did you just make these laws up, or did you hear them somewhere else? They came to me. Why were they no good? No, not at all. It's just those were the exact laws I'd been thinking of. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you. Yeah. What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me. What now? Although our name, the Super Ultra Courageous Braves. That sounds like a name Captain Cal would come up with definitely. Let's go with that then. Right. Bit long, bit of a mouthful. Oh yeah. Hey, you're not asleep. No, is something the matter? Nah, I was just thinking of that thing of what our next move should be. Yes, I didn't even think I'd be able to continue with travelling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really going to put your all into this guild, aren't you? I'd like to say I'm just going with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it, and I guess I can't slack off now. Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous. Does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild? Words today. If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in? If you've thought about it, it's your decision. I won't try to stop you. Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought. Well, don't think too hard about it. How can I decide? What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us? Woof. Rest. Alright, I'll get some rest, and thanks for beat.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it
You
was
mean
me
both,
he was after,
sister.
I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Yeah, Kevin Cow.
Don't ask me. Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Really?
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Désert continent, in the sands of Kogor.
Could go.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia.
Yep.
The continent of Désert. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
Yep.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be
What fairy tale?
Fairy tale?
something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
What do you mean?
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
Yeah.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right. We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
Yes, we would.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
Indubitably.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
Yeah. Sounds fine to
I'll
me.
pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
Lovely jubbly.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out.
Suck up. The soap.
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name.
But
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really?
how about something like Brave Vesperia?
It's the star
Don't know
that
why
gives
the
off the
voice
brightest
would
light in
say
the
that.
night sky.
The brightest star. Cool.
Brave Vesperia. I like
Let's
it.
stick with
Let's
it.
stick with that.
Okay, that settles it. Let's get to Torim Harbor and charter a boat. We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Désert.
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torum without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
We'll be there for a
So,
while.
first to Heliord, then from Torum to Desier by boat.
Lovely jubbly.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Woof. Karen, the best people. Bravest people need a tail.
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yes.
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
Oh, of course it couldn't.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
No.
Okay, let's go to Heliod.
Man, could you be any weaker?
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
Oh, goody.
You got pretty good.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my, doesn't the city seem less busy than before? Yeah, this place got a lot more ghost towny. You don't think that rumor's true, do you? You mean that people have been suddenly disappearing? First I've heard about it. Maybe it's not just a rumor at all. She has to do something about it. What do you mean? You can see it on her face. If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategic meeting first. After all, we need to go and check on the Blastia too. Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go. You can't just ignore people's problem, can you? I know. So then, let's go to the inn. He's sure getting into it. He's so happy that he was able to start the guild with you. Hey, it's not like that I did this just for Carol's sake. Well, you care about his feelings, don't you? Yeah, well, come on, we should hide to the inn.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
4.
Why not? The Dark Wings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache, and I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dongrist without a few more bodies.
Indubitably.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
What's with the thing under the
Aye, aye,
nose?
Captain.
I never understood that. $350 gold, for fuck's sake. Extortionate. She's still wearing her bloody glasses.
I guess I can't let things go either.
Down. Right. Let's move on. Move on out. Yeah, there she is.
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
No.
This world
The other one.
always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I
The
guess
war
so.
between monsters and humans.
It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
Yep.
I'm just that kind of guy. Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle.
Yes.
Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
We can sense.
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
Thank you, Judith.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
Your the pot or the kettle? Well, shall we have a look around town? We also need to have a look at the blaster that went berserk last time.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desier, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't
The
forget what we're out
gloss
here
of
for.
her
I
eyes.
know.
She has way too much gloss in her eyes. That young lady has.
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Yep.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Who?
Miss
Oh,
Estelle!
those ones. Pauline and his folks.
How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
Yes, they did.
We can't
did.
thank you enough for
Kill
all
us.
you've done for us.
Kill us. Kill us?
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Probably is. Most likely.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble? What do you mean?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Oh, lovely.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumor gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cumor. From the Imperial Knights?
Kimo is a full
Yes,
full
he's
of
acting as the
shitbag.
current magistrate of the city.
He's a fucking shitbag.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
I know.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's fine.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
Yep.
And if Q Moore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Yes, we will.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just...
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys. Remember?
Yeah, whatever. Something fishy. Where did everyone go? Will they really make us nobles? Labor is becoming more and more difficult lately. You're getting older by the day. Something. Okay. Okay. I'd like to pass if I could. Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp ahead is too dangerous. Thank goodness, knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through. Well, proceed with caution and all that boss's orders, you know. But how should we get by the guard? I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in. No, I won't allow it. All we need to do is draw. All we need to do is draw the guard away from his post. But how will we do that? Maybe, but you know, seduce him with feminine wills. Well then, Judith. Well, Judith, you'd probably be the best choice. Yes, I think so. Aren't you sure? Are you sure of yourself? Well then, shall we? Where are we going? To buy a dress, of course. I can't seduce anyone with these rags. What you mean? Isn't what you're wearing good enough? No, my afraid wouldn't never let it. I don't really understand what she appears to be going to buy a dress. So she's going to use this peddler then?
With Judith seducing the guard, this plan can't fail.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Carol.
What can I do to be like Judith?
Did you say something, Estelle?
Oh, no, just talking to myself.
So she wants to be as sexy as Judith. Understood. There we go. Excuse me, I am looking for some fascinating outfits. Fascinating? Are you out on a date? How about this? How plain? Well, how about this one? Nope. Alright then, how about this? What exactly are you looking for? For example? No way, I have nothing like this. Then could you possibly make one for me? Let's see, if you bought me a soft tail, basilisk tail, scale and a small bird feather, I could make you something very special. You should be able to get all the items from monsters on the outskirts of the city. Alright, let's go. Judith's really into this, isn't she? Pretty sure I've got all those items though. Seems like she likes this sort of thing. Oh, you bought all the items. Wait here while I make you something nice. Oh, good grief. That's horrible. What do you say? Does it look okay on me? You didn't have to change your clothes like that. A costume like that. So grown-ups are interested in these items of outfit. Oh, all is ready. Let's go. Hey, are you seriously going in that outfit? Something wrong with it. Well, I could say something, everything, but never mind. It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is going to work. But before that, could you do something about your outfit? I really don't like the outfit. I prefer other one. Yes, so how are you? Yeah, so hot in the rain. Hello there. Oh, hopes. Oh, did you get a eyeful just now? No, I didn't see anything. I didn't even see if there was anything to see. Oh, that's so. That's a shame. Shame? Are you going to make me sure say it out loud? I'm falling madly in love with you, your big, strong work ethic. Madly in love? So you could. Well, sorry about that. Maybe. Maybe I'll just have to come out and make it clear. Would you like for you and me to have a little fun? Wink. Yeah, but there's someone back in the cab I promised to marry. Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. But I am. Good work. Can you change out that damn stupid outfit already? Can't believe adults can be easily fooled like this. Yeah, wait for a few years. And how long are you going to stay in that costume? I guess this caused too much attention. I'll leave out the shop. But what was the fun thing you were talking about? Going for a swim? So innocent. Alright, on to the next step. What? It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight. Who? Me? Cal would work just as well. Or me? Yeah, maybe you're right. Yuri, I guess I'll have to do it. But really, night of all things. Sure, you can keep that picking out on? Oh well, if this helps me fool them all the better. Hey, quit goofing off over there. What's the matter? You should go back to your post before things get even more out of hand. What do you mean, out of hand? The maid we captured is running wild. Hurry up, rogue. Okay, be right back. Yuri? Party with everyone. Okay, here we come, Rhea.
You got a lot of nerve locking me up in a dump like this. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Get your superior out here now!
Rhea, what is she doing here?
Calm down already! I'll go call him right now!
Shut up!
Wow, she hasn't changed much.
What do you expect?
Let me go!
Never.
Settle down, it's just me.
Yuri? Are you okay?
Yep.
Rita?
United with everyone.
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the air crenny.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you could chew, just like always.
Indubitably.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got caught.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it.
Sure you were.
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the Blastia. The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
How devilish.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this to go on.
Nope.
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hope Loan Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
Hey, what?
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dawngrest again?
But why?
I hope they
After
aren't.
they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Q-More. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
Humor's a
Do you know him,
devious.
Yuri?
You met him once, at Caer Bakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy
And
voice?
dresses like a twat.
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we forgetting something?
That's right. We've got to rescue Teagle and the others.
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and,
You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be recovered and taken care
I'm
of.
with Rita.
then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait, we're being careful, right?
Yes, Captain Gal.
But,
One thing at a time.
right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head down.
Indubitably.
Okay.
Rita, join the party.
You know, in knight's armor, you really do look like a knight, Yuri. You're quite handsome.
You're getting a compliment, you know. It wouldn't hurt to smile.
I'm not really crazy about this getup. I've got bad memories of Flynn laughing his head off about how silly I looked in this.
Well, I think I get how Flynn felt. It's like somebody dressed you up.
No, not at all, Yuri. It's good because it's so different from who you are.
Leave it to Yuri to be different, even in a normal suit of armor.
This is why I hate this uniform.
That's it. That's it.
Hide!
Ah, my lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
You bastard.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Whatever you say, you Dutch fuck.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Seriously.
Respect him, I do. But Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
Leviathan's Claw.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you. Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knights.
He's going to die.
Fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons. The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
Yeah, he
He
definitely
definitely
did.
spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Funny looking.
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
Ooh, ooh.
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing.
You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Just shut up.
I'm so glad we found you here. I mean, I gave up going back to the capital, so even if you had visited me, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air clinic. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
Of
I don't know.
course.
That sounds like an excuse for a visit with Estelle to me.
You stay out of this.
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
Everyone except Raven. That's the one. Well, it's new for a moment. I used to work upstairs, but I was forced to move down here. Cooking up the levers morning and night. There's no time to rest. Whatever. Oh, an outhouse. Can we use the outhouse? No, okay, fair enough. You were brought here from upstairs too? At this hour, all the adult workers are at the construction site. Sure. Can we read this? No. My grandson died on the job the other day. He always said working here would make him a noble someday. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dying on the job? How fucking terrible. That's punishable by death.
Huh? Look who's here.
Santa Claus.
And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore has become their new client.
Indubitably.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Our friend. What's his name?
Get to work. No slacking off, you worms.
Teagle.
Look, it's Teagle.
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Humor, you shall die.
Wait!
Who? Yuri Lowell? What are you doing here?
Having a good laugh.
Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight.
How dare you?
Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons
You
now.
tell him, Estelle.
You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear.
Whatever you say,
All of
you
your
tart.
utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say.
Indeed.
It's you.
Yes, it's me.
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord. Nothing personal, you see?
Just
Just
business.
business.
That's it. It's magic lens. That's what. It's lens Jaeger. Come on. Well, you did it once, you twat. Come on. Oh, come on. Here we go.
You have won.
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
Yeah, I feel good.
I've got red lens.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Is he over there?
We'll send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Neither do you,
Gosh,
Kimo.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah, the twins.
What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
Fuck's
What
sake.
an original line.
If we don't follow them, they'll...
Disappear.
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But
No buts.
I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Don't worry, Flynn will deal with it.
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri!
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
You're welcome, Teagle.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
sorry.
Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going.
All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn.
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
Good grief, Flynn. You got trust in her.
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of
Yeah,
talking.
it's like Dutch or Swedish.
Isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What? Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
Right. I'm getting to North Harbor.
Ooh, they look scary.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, good. Let's get going.
Let's work together. The sign of victory. This looks easy.
Yes, take a nice long nap.
These are the threads that weave our...
Okay.
There's no sign of them.
No.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Shame.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go?
For
I
now.
thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
She's just telling you to relax.
Why was I disconnected from
Besides,
Xbox
Flynn's
Live?
on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Yeah, even...
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Even the stupid.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye
How
on you.
tragic.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yep.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Yeah, you bastard.
Okay, let's go.
Raven joined the party.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
Funny sound.
I can wait.
Funny
It's been a
sounding.
little difficult.
Noise.
That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? You're trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
Alright. Cooking it is. Okay, salad. Cook.
Don't get sloppy!
Resound, O cry of victory!
I'm not done.
Level up.
You'll be gone soon enough.
This power will...
Right, come on. No harbor. I know we haven't been long. I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say it still feels good to be back. Should I get you a pansies, some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry. You had food. You had a salad. All right, all right. You had a frickin' salad not too long ago.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
Anyway, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, gamers, all kinds of bad smoke maker, because I will be back for breakfast. Farewell.